Terus gokil Omrek, malam Omrek. Lagi ngapain Omrek? Oke, kita bakal lanjut game. Gimana ini? Bakal lanjut game. Bakal lanjut game. Noire, gimana sempat terstart. Kemarin nih. Trafiknya. Let's go. Lagi nunggu live, astaga. Kayaknya hari ini tidak ada DBD dulu ya sepertinya.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Loh, ini dari sini nih. Bingung sumpah lihat ini game. Kenapa dari sini gitu ya? Masalahnya udah. Jangan dari awal kemarin cepat salah juga kan. Tumben. Iya, Omrek. Karena gimana ya? Nggak tahu juga sih. Kalau misalnya nanti tiba-tiba kepengen main, nah itu kadang susah ya. Tapi kayak enggak sih.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about.
Si Jeep apa dia?
Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't
Tadi
even
dia
approved
tidur
the money
sebentar
yet.
doang ya.
The bond issue won't be till December.
Gara-gara
It'll
dia
be years before
ini
I
dia
can
lagi
whistle
semangat
that. Here's your new
nge-record
partner,
Omrek.
Stefan Berkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective
Pengen
here,
nggak main dulu
Paul
tapi
Phelps.
dibujuk
Hi,
dan
Phelps.
iya.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. I can
Itu
spend a little
tuh
time
yang ada yang
basking in
itu yang
reflected
bikin
glory.
ini, yang
Make a
bikin
change
tiba-tiba
from busting hookers
jadi
and
login
dope
DBD
fiends.
gitu.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie
Itu
stars?
kadang.
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience. What is that supposed to mean? Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Karena buru-buru kemarin nggak tahu ceritanya.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Come on.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy.
Di sini kemarin kita belum periksa.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got
Masuk
this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
There's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
Kenapa saya tiba-tiba batuk ya? Mana kawan kita?
You know this place?
Seems like
Sure.
a decent guy.
Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign.
Lama banget di mobil.
Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA
Atau
safe for you.
kita yang ini nggak Martin banget.
Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time
6
you've told me.
tahun. Langsung teleport. PA, teleport.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through.
Siapa yang bunuh ini?
Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Let's go.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the
Nate
interior.
Wilkie.
Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Oke. Cuman apa yang kita kemarin salah ya?
Nice day
Ini
for
kita
it.
kemarin nggak nyari clue-nya dulu. Main langsung nanya aja.
Here, sir.
Kita buka dulu.
I better get back to work, sir.
Mana nih? Ini ya. Dia beli apa nih? Oh iya, beli apa ini? Beli babi liar. Ini nggak penting, masalah. Ini nggak ya? Bebas satu lagi ya?
Don't think this is anything.
Ini.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you fight.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical joker says it's
Wih,
contaminated
baru
soil.
nyampe. Ini
I guess. We won't get
mayatnya mana ya? Dompetnya.
Happier times, I guess.
Dompetnya
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Kacamata juga penting nih. Coba nggak apa ya?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Cuman diperbaiki di rumah doang. Ini alat ini ya. Alat pembunuhannya. Mustahil.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
tanya. Salah kemarin. Tanya dulu baru ini. Kenapa mereka nanya? Oh iya.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood.
Ngapain di sini ya?
So I called the police.
Scan.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway.
Aku dari sini.
I was on my way out to the switch. Reckon I'd take a shortcut.
Oke. Ini kemarin salah bener deh.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Gak ada sama sekali orang.
Do you know
Kamu tahu
Adrian
tentang
Black,
Black?
Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Gak kenal sama sekali ya malah.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the
Bener
car.
akhirnya, gimana salah?
Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Tuh, muka mencurigakan tuh. Ini salah. Kemarin ya, dope ya?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Mau diambilnya duitnya rupanya.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Ini kemarin kita salah, nggak salah.
When you saw the blood, was it wet,
Bener.
bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Memang udah ini,
Thank you for
memang
your
udah
help,
kering
Mr. Wilkie.
apanya,
We'll contact your employer
darahnya.
if we need anything more.
Mana salah kita tuh?
If
Nggak
you
tahu
have
kayak
to,
mana
I
apa ya
guess.
penjelasannya.
I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going
Thank
to
you,
notify
sir.
the wife.
Itu dong.
You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Dasarnya tuh mana ngilang? Tunggu.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
Ini dong. Ini. Kenapa di situ sih dia? Siapa yang bunuh ya? Mana curiga sama si istrinya? Kenapa dia biasa aja gitu?
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Miss Black.
Just a minute.
Halo?
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Oh iya, kemarin kita belum ini ya. Bicara sama si
Your
Mrs.
husband
kemarin
drives
ya.
a blue
Pas
Lincoln,
kemarin kok
Mrs. Black.
masih ada ininya. Kok belum siap
The car has
apanya itu
been found abandoned,
di rumah ini.
and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it
Itu
does.
yang
We've
apa?
just had a new water
Pemanas
heater
air yang baru
installed.
diinstal.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Let's go.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Di sini kayak nggak ada. Main mana ya? Salah di kamar dia ada satu deh. Oh ya ini penting nih. Oh ini bisa skip nggak sih yang gini? Loh. Oh bisa skip juga. Tunggu saya skip. Nah ini penting nih. Ini paling penting.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Ke sini ya. Kayak udah cerai gitu. Kamar sih sendiri-sendiri. Di sini nggak ada. Oh iya. Sini. Ini ada satu.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Bedroom, separate picture. Apa ya?
This must be Adrian's.
Tempat kacamatanya.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Ini dia berarti benar. Berarti kacamatanya benarnya dia. Ini tiketnya.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Oh. Apanya ini ada yang hilang. Kopernya ada yang hilang rupanya. Kemarin lupa. Nah, ini butuh juga nih. Instahit nih.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Instahit. Mana lagi ya? Satu lagi di luar. Mana pipa ya?
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Ini di sini. Yang ini di mana warnanya? Oh ini di sini. Ini udah pasti di sini. Udah pasti di sini. Ini sini. Oh iya benar. Pas.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Masih Mrs. Black ya. Ada yang mau kutanya ini. Mrs. Black. Slaughterhouse receipt. Yeah.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business.
Halo.
That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what
Frank
he's up to.
Morgan. Bener ya? Bener sih.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking
Oh, dia dekat sama si ini nih ya. Siapa namanya? Frank Morgan itu ya?
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Enggak.
Your husband would rather spend time at a bar than be at home with you, Mrs. Black. And that makes you angry.
Yes, it does make me angry. But I know my place, officer. Unlike you.
Anjir, salah.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the
Ini
usual.
nggak ada lagi selain itu. Dia selalu pulang
He came home early from work.
pulang cepat dari
He never
kerjanya.
comes home early. And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Sebentar. Broken and repair nih. Ini rusak nih.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones
Ada
away.
masalah sih apa ya?
He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Bener.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
Oh iya, apa yang dilakukan?
You're not
malam
accusing
ya?
me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course,
Aku di sini jam
waiting for
malam,
Adrian to come home.
nunggu Adrian pulang ke rumah. Sebentar. Kapan kelas freestyle? Kayaknya benar sih.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Ada yang salah.
Well, no. I was here alone.
Aku di sini sendirian.
I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited,
Untuk
but he never
apa?
came home.
Makan malam. Oh, berarti istrinya nggak ada masalah ya?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, man.
Berarti si Frank. Cepat ya. Si Frank mana nih? Mana paling termalam, Mbak? Iya, ampun malah di dalam dia.
Can you drive to this one?
Wah, masih ada nih.
All right. Where to?
Masih ada nih. Masih ada close-nya ya? Oke deh.
Isn't he the cop we've been talking about on the radio? Want another conversation?
Let's go. Sini kemarin nih ke restart. Bangsul banget.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Goddamn, bro.
Another one
season from hell.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Okay.
Root beers all around, doll.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't
Kamu
heard
tahu ada
that.
yang hilang? Enggak, aku nggak dengar ya.
Tough break.
Link to abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Oh iya, tadi ini ya yang dia beli ini ya.
I'm sorry to hear that. I
beli
like
babi ya.
Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk off, Phelps.
Lai.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
Bohong.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Ini kan tempat dia nih. Tuh. Sing di ini ditandatangan oleh F. Morgan.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Loh. Lah.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
How was he getting there?
Aduh salah anjir.
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
So tell us what really happened.
I drove with him out there. Kind of moral support. We parked the car and Adrian left the glasses in the pipe. I took the trolley back here. And Adrian took off.
Doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help.
No,
Let's see how you enjoy the
salah,
LAPD taking an interest in your life.
Aduh.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Berarti mati itu bukan si Adrian berarti. Curiga kan sumpah nih si Morgan nih. Cabut dia.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Aduh, misi-misi begini paling males nih ngikutin dari belakang nih.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story
Nggak di
better now.
GTA, nggak di ini. Ih, hampir. Yeay. Kamu merah. Awas.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Awas.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Curiga deh. Jauh juga. Mana sih dia?
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Berhenti gak dia? Berhenti dia. Detektif kebalan surat tilang, iya. Kalau masalah tilang ya nih, saya detektif nih.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartemen dia.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary.
Mana apa ya?
Don't work on me.
Nih, nomor 2 dia berarti. Morgan.
Apartment 2.
Apartemen 2 berarti.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us.
1, 2 sebelah kiri. Ini nomor 1. Ini nomor 2 ini dia.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I
Sini
told
di
you we're
rumah.
clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
Kabur.
Let's go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
Di sini di rumah mati rumahnya.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Adrian. Kabur.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
Ayo.
Why not just here, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Iya, penipuan lah berarti dia. Kenapa dibilangnya
That
dia
turned out to be
dibunuh gitu kan?
quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style too. Well done.
Yang mati kayaknya
Efficient
mati ini deh.
investigation technique.
Kayaknya babi itu yang dibunuh ya.
Keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here.
Kan dia
Go a long
ini
way
kan
in
bawa
this
ini kan bawa babi kan dia apa kan di mobilnya. Berarti ini bukul babi itu yang dibunuh berarti. Astaga. Kurang. Cepat ya rupanya ya. Kirain bakal lama. Bisa jadi kayaknya babinya deh. Soalnya kan babinya nggak ada juga situ hilang.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up,
Jadi dipukulnya pakai apa itu kan? Pakai pipa itu kan?
Packard abandoned an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Yeah, I want to make homicide.
Ada lagi.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Cepet ya, udah baru satu udah langsung ini, udah ada kasus baru lagi.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle.
California to be a secretary.
Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new package
Last
unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, huh?
Very funny.
Come on, my intense brother drink. Let's save the world.
Kemana saya?
He's a waste of the police force. A good-looking boy like that.
Keluar mana sih? Oh ini. Ini kita kemana nih mapnya? Aduh, kompak lagi anjir. Apa ini? Ada Oswald Jacob, lokasinya di Jacob Backyard.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let's go.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on him. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes
Masih pojok istrinya tuh masih Adrian tadi. Malam nyaser. Ini apa lagi nih? Kasus apa lagi nih?
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Mobil.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No.
Ada yang
And that
menyentuh.
Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Nah, gue cek-cek dulu. Ada apa ini?
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Oh ini ya, apa ya? Dilepasin apa ini? Plat mobilnya lepas. Terus? Mana ada? Oh di sini apa ya?
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Sertifikatnya. Mana bang?
Empty.
Kosong. Ada. Nih, rodanya lepas. Hilang
Stealing
roda
the
satu.
wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Ini ada ini ya, ada bendera ya. Hilang atau lagi benderanya?
Just taking the flag as a souvenir can't have any street value.
Nah iya juga ya. Ini hilang. Gimana nih hilang? Siapa deh?
I don't think this is going to help us.
Wah, ada anjir. Sampah doang. Bolanya ada nggak nih? Ada hubungannya nggak?
No good to me.
Nggak ada.
Combination wrench.
Di Wibros.
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Cuman mobil kah? Ngeri banget ya cuman mau curi ban mobil doang deh. Nggak sih banyak sih yang hilang.
I doubt it.
Apa juga hilang apa ya? Bendera di apa ya? Di mobilnya hilang juga. Mana lagi ya? Sini nggak ada. Cari sekitar sini. Nggak ada. Apa nih? Oh, telepon astaga. No.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment.
Ini bisa jadi juga sih dia curi ban mobil seperti yang di simulator.
Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks.
Dapat satu tempat. Nice. Nggak ada. Mungkin sampai keluar sini deh kan? Jauhan kita ya. Nggak sini. Ya. Sini nggak mungkin. Ini bukan tahu kan? Bu, apa tahu?
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
Bang anjir nggak tahu. Oh ini toko baseball.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Oh, enggak nih, nggak pakai apa-apa rupanya toko baseballnya. Oh iya. Ada nggak sekitaran sini? Kosong. Tinggal bapak ini lah nih. Halo, sir.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny.
Ada anak-anak main.
Last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
3 orang Meksikan. Bentar. Meksikan. Ini Argentina nih. Dop.
You're sure it was 3 Hispanics? Not some local kids you're looking out for?
Hell no!
Aduh,
Those sons of bitches live around here. I'd love to see them in juvenile hall. But you got your wires crossed, son.
Salah.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Tunda. Dewi Pros misalnya. Mencurigakan, Pak. Semang percent of file choose and correct answer after using point on this question. Anjir, banyak banget ya yang banyak nggak tahu nih. Coba tanya Dop.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Apa nih? Tiba-tiba ada yang
What
bilang
exactly
ngambilnya.
did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment.
Apa ya?
I was going to
Ini
show
hilang.
you.
Platnya
It's on
hilang.
the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault.
No, salah satu. Astaga, waduh, udah mantap banget.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Bisa kemana nih, bro? Seperti masih ada yang lain. Mencurigakan. Udah, pergi yuk. Ini. Ke Jacobs. Ke Dewis Bros.
Cops. I got friends big, right? The Examiner. How about $5 for the exclusive?
You can drive.
Ya, bro.
Fine. Where are we headed?
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have got this year. One more and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
The alkali lake is devoid of fish and
Tapi ini nggak ada hubungan dengan pembunuhan gitu. Nggak ada darah di itu, nggak ada darah, nggak ada ini.
tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Bacot anjir.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Nggak ada pembunuhan. Nggak, maksudnya yang kasus ini. Kasus ini nggak ada pembunuhannya gitu. Terus apa yang di ini cuman mobilnya doang gitu.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
Iya. Disuruh cocok-cocokin ini. Sungguh gedean. Benar.
That's not right. One left.
Nih. Tuh ada yang hilang berarti.
Gabriel Delgado.
Dia yang hilang berarti.
Circumstantial. Ada bunyi. Ah nih, plat kah? Apakah ini platnya yang hilang itu? This doesn't pertain to the case.
Apa nih? Salah. Penting rupanya.
Probably nothing.
Ada juga. Apa antara nih? Ntar ya Pak, gua ambil dulu ya Pak.
Doesn't look like anything.
Ini chargernya.
Junk.
Enggak juga anjir. Apa nih? Oh, alah cuma gini doang.
Seems irrelevant.
Irrelevant kan?
Nope.
Tadi pembunuhannya pembunuhan babi. Sekarang cuman mobil.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Whereabouts? Oh ya, Delgado.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Apa ini mencurigakan?
So you don't know where the kid lives?
He got kicked out of his last place. He might be at his girlfriend's, but I don't know where that is.
Salah kah? Oh shit.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
That's it.
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Ini salah lagi cu.
Keeping
Dua
an
doang
eye
padahal.
on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Oke. Bodo amat. Gue mau pakai ini.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado. Last known address has him living with a common-law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Jauh apanya ini ya? Langsung tahu di mana.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Masih ada di situ tuh. Nggak lengkap. Iya. Ngebuk.
You're behind the wheel.
Cepat.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous.
Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
Omrek, dipanggil omrek sama angka omrek.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Hey, apa yang aneh? Enggak, kan apaan? Aduh, mana ini ada? Gak bisa.
Here he is.
Apartemen 3 yang itu dia. Dapat. 1 2 berarti satu lagi di atas. 3, nih dia.
Yet.
LAPD,
sudah dicuekin. Enggak dicuekin itu. Omreknya lagi ini mungkin.
We're from the police.
Masih
Policia. You
masih
understand?
kerja.
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Tiba-tiba sini deh.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he worked hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? Should have cleared up.
Iya, dia buat ini nih, buat sarapan pagi untuk 2 orang. Tidak mungkin tidak ada 1 orang lagi, pasti ada si itu. Jangan dong, kok ini langsung keluar sih. Gunting kuku. Enggak nih.
Not sure this means much.
Oh, ini apa? Gunting kuku. Yo. Apa nih?
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh, ada rupanya. Tidak relevan kepada ini kita. Bentar ya, ada lagi nih. Nah, ini benderanya. Kenapa ke?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Ini lepas nih bendera ya.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Apa dia maksudnya malu cuma untuk bendera itu doang? Ini kan keluar ya? Ini nggak bisa. Ini nggak bisa. Pada keluar lewat belakang. Curiga kan nih? Waduh, pakai ini yang poinnya. Sudah, aku cari sendiri aja. Oh, pasti sini dia. Nah, ini dia lisensi platnya.
Diplomatic license plates.
Warna hitam kan?
Not much help.
Coba cari ini aja bannya. Iya, ini kayak ban-ban ini. Itu ada roda bannya itu. Ngapain lah dia ini ya? Cuman mau ngancurin apa doang? Mobil doang.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Enggak nih, enggak. Ini ban ini banyak ban nih.
Incidental.
Tuh ban semua tuh. Nah, ini nih. Iya, ini bannya nih. Iya bener dong omrek. Omrek bener anjir. Ih dimaling ya bener. Emang ini maling ban. ban apa yang dimaling aduh. Beneran ya omrek kecil. Platnya ada, itunya juga ada, bendera juga ada. Semua sama dia.
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
Ya. Yo, let's go.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Motif for auto theft. Ih, dia maling ini.
Why did he steal the car?
Kenapa dia curi mobil?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Apa benar?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left me here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Oke, salah.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
Apa Gabriel di sini?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Kamu berbohong. Adalah kamu berbohong.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home.
I swear it.
Bohong, iya bohong nih. Mau berbohong karena ada breakfast plates.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night.
Kemarin kesini
I
aja
have
ya.
never seen him so angry.
Dia marah ya.
He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what and I don't want to know. I love him.
Diplomatic plates recovered.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Ed, kamu pasti tahu sesuatu.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
Ini apa nih? Ini. Salah ya?
You come into my house to insult and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Salah.
Gabriel,
susah banget sih apa ya?
Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
Iya betul ya, semuanya di sana. Kenapa dia nggak tahu ya?
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly.
Iya, jelasin, kasih tahu aja deh di mana dia.
He is out with his chivatos.
Chivatos.
Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe.
Mau balap
I
liar.
have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had
dong
your chance
setengah ya,
to cooperate.
bener.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get him off the streets.
Ih, nembus.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Drive.
Where are we going?
Jelasin dong. Iya, kok bisa dia nggak tahu ya kan? Kan dia pasang itu ya.
What kind of man?
Apalagi itu, apa itu? Bendera Argentina di situ.
Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all. Are you talking from experience?
Ya, motif dia. Masih belum tahu motifnya kenapa dia maling. Cuma karena marah itu doang. Kan pasti balap liar kan, bener kan? Illegal street race. Kalah dia mungkin. Gokil.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at First and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal Stay on Delgado.
Setan.
Get away.
Mas kau. Galang anjir.
Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to.
Mampus makan tuh.
The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk.
Mati. Ayo mau kemana?
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Shit. Pinter banget dia. Dia hilang kemana dia? No! Ngilang. Kenceng banget ya mobilnya. Gara-gara kawan-kawan ini ngalang-ngalang nih.
47. Requesting assistance at First and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal...
Banjir.
Stay on Delta. We shut one of these races down.
Dibantu dia sama kawan-kawannya. Kayak tahu emang kawan-kawan ini.
Steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, your call. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Oh sih, ini rupanya.
Gonna lose him.
Bawa rupanya.
Step on him, Bell. Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Anjir.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Iya. Tawar, ini udah kencang banget ini. Susah banget. Udah mobil kecil pun masih.
Damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Mampus.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon! Valdez, I shot him! Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car!
Langsung emang. Lu bawa rupanya
We
dia.
got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper. A car dealer we're gonna let slide.
Iya, rupanya motifnya cuma maling mobil doang rupanya. Iya kan, ini lagi, kasus pembunuhan lagi.
That Detective Phelps is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Yes, akhirnya. No, banyak salahnya. Tidak, ada 3 kita clue yang belum jumpa berarti. 3 clue nggak dapat, sama questionnya salah 5. Astaga, susah banget sih. Jawabnya susah nih.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
Apakah masih main DBD?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right.
Kalau masih
I'm going to stop playing
saya mau
games and join a
login.
rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Entah kenapa tiba-tiba tangan saya sembuh gitu. A marriage made in heaven.
Goblok. Mati. Udah kabur gitu.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Tabrak lari nggak tuh apa misinya? Ya masih. Masih oke. Berarti kita sampai sini dulu. Tabrak lari. Itu satu lagi, satu ini nih, satu kasus lagi deh. Satu kasus lagi. Satu kasus baru kita login DBD. Adalah saya.
You know the way. You can drive.
Masih bang. Bagus.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges, and Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
Bisa lah hari ini bikin bagus naik gol sama kalau Frank bisa nggak ya main hari ini? Penasaran nih, gimana korban tabrak lari gimana mati ya? Pembunuhan, maling ban, tabrak lari. Oke, penasaran juga nih. Gimana ini ya nih? Tabrak lari ini. Oh bisa, udah pas, berarti pas banget nih. Satu kasus lagi ya, satu kasus lagi baru kita login di BD.
Because a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, named Shannon Harri. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
Cewek itu yang tahu ini
We'll take a formal
ya,
statement later. Right now we're gonna take a look around.
Berarti Omrek juga bisa naik ke Omrek itu apa ya? Bronze ya?
No. Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Apakah yang patah? Kretek-kretek. Apaan? Tangan? Wah, ada pegang sesuatu dia. Ada indikasi apa gitu? Ijip belum disummon. Oh, Ijip tuh gampang itu. Atau bisa jadi Ijip nggak ada ini, nggak terbangun karena dia belum tidur. Sekarang masih gosong. Oh iya, mana masih gosong ya? Bisa lah bronze. Aku nggak mau ngapain kepalanya lagi, aku mau badannya. Ya benar nih dia. Nah, ada kan? Ada duit. Saya minta duitnya dong. Boleh ambil nggak duitnya? Duitnya boleh ambil nggak? Masa nggak boleh ambil duitnya sih?
We can notify next of kin.
Lester Patterson 10 April 2010. 10 tahun. Udah itu aja, nggak ada yang lain. Coba sini. Nggak ada. Ada juga. California Fire and Life. Lester Patterson. Aduh. It is with the pressure. Barang the shape of your application 15. Hampir approval has been granted from the standard veteran fair policy method. So, pay out of $10,000 in the event of implemented per month. Dia mau ngeklaim ini ya? Dia mau ngeklaim asuransi ya dengan nabrakin diri gitu. Udah freak. Yang ada mati.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
16.000 dolar. $16.000 katanya. Makanya bikinnya apa di WTF tadi katanya. Kayak ini dia nggak apa, kayak marah gitu. Anjir.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps.
Oh iya.
Don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
20 deh. 20 ini.
Going like a bat out of hell.
Jauh juga. Terus nyimpannya.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Jadi penabraknya itu sempat ngerem. Ada bekas apa ya? Ban mobilnya.
It's all yours, detective.
Oh, sudah aman? Mau nanya nih.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Bukowski. Apa kamu benar ngeliat?
Can you tell us what happened?
Apa yang kamu lihat itu?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
Apa yang jadi?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the
Mobil
street.
nabrak itu. Suspek physicalnya?
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Kamu lihat apa ya?
Only the first three letters,
Plat
I'm
nomornya?
afraid. 3C8.
3C8. Banyak, baik banget ini cewek.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two
Ada
voices.
2 suara.
Man and a woman.
Cowok dan
That's
cewek.
all.
Itu aja yang aku dengar.
Go on.
Wah, salah.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Oh, ada orang ketiga.
Your information has been very helpful.
No, malah dop ya. Salah ya saya.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Thanks.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
3C8 iya, dia cuma 3C8 ya.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Terus lo, aku main dulu dong.
Courtney, come in.
Berarti kalau kita kayak melihat mencurigakan, kita baru bagus. Itunya dop gitu.
Working at the clinic.
It's
Nggak usah nih, skip aja. Ini apakah penting ini? Kayaknya nggak terlalu penting deh. Cuman ekstra ini ya doang. Apa ada yang harus saya ini tuh? Oh, bentar. Saya mau nanya dulu.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the
Sama
owner?
dia, bukan dia pemilik
He
RP.
stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Apakah kamu melihat?
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the
Sibuk
impact.
kemarin. Gak mungkin sih.
So what was he doing
Nggak
outside?
mungkin lah.
It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the
Apakah kamu
victim?
tahu siapa ini ya?
Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Oke.
Not one of your favorite
Bukan
customers.
favorit customer sini ya?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
Pada minum sendirian, si Lester.
No. He came here with his wife.
Datang di sini sama
She didn't
istrinya.
seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Bentar.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy
Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and
Bikin
Leroy
apa juga
been
bar
talking about
baru?
this new bar?
Siapa yang si ini?
Who knows? I just served the
Ketabrak
drinks.
ini. Mencurigakan deh. Kenapa kamu teriak mencurigakan, Pak?
Bartenders hear all sorts of things.
Mencurigakan, Pak.
Are you gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
Mungkin kamu nggak
When
tahu.
Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help.
Yes, gokil. Akhirnya saya bisa dapat 4 koreknya.
Sure, no problem.
Halo, Kolmar.
You get anything out of the regulars?
Tuh, level.
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Belakang. Jangan dulu. Kita lewat ini dulu. Tempat
This
poker.
is why everybody comes to Raze.
Nggak bisa dicek di sini ya? Oh bukan. Ini ada apa nih? Nggak ada bergetar-getar sih, nggak ada bunyi juga sih. Apa tidak ada? Pokernya nggak ada nih. Oh, nggak ada nih. Berarti ke belakang dong. Belakang ada nggak? Oh ya belakang keluar nih. Tempat sampah ada nggak? Misalnya tempat sampah ada nih suatu. Botol ini
Doesn't appear to be connected.
tidak penting, astaga. Apa nih? Ada pisau.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
Atau
In
dia
any
udah
case,
ditusuk
what
dulu
tech
gitu.
services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Tuh dicek. Bisa jadi ditusuk dulu baru ditabrak gitu. Atau dia udah kena tusuk gitu. Ada darah sih.
Baru tusuk keluar malah ketahap. Iya tuh terjadi begitu tuh kata Vira tuh, bener itu. Kan dia waktu pas berantem di situ kan, berantem di itu tuh di bar tuh. Ditusuk kan, habis ditusuk ketabrak gitu. Kurang lebih ya bener itu begitu. Beri banget, kesian banget dia. Naas banget namanya. Ini mobil ada mobilnya? Apakah ini mobilnya? Oh enggak deh, mobil biasa rupanya. Tabrak lari juga nggak separah itu, iya makanya kan. Dia aja cuman asuransi dia aja kecil tadi. Cuman berapa, $16.000 tadi kata om, mereka kecil tuh katanya. Iya bagian badan kan. Pasti ini udah pembunuhan berencana. Mobilnya ada gak sih yang mencurigakan? Katanya mobilnya begini kan? 3C8 ada nggak 3C8 di sini? Belakangnya 3C8. Oh nggak ada nih. Ini bakal ada di sini mobilnya. Oh nggak ada. Yang bakal ada. Ya udah ada semua deh. Aduh, nabrak. Soalnya kan tadi kan waktu pas dia keluar udah ada darahnya dulu kan, sedikit gitu kan. Baru habis itu darahnya banyak abis itu kayak di ini, kayak di Seiren gitu. Mana sih teleponnya?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Mobilnya aja kayak ini, kayak apa? Kayak tadi mobilnya ada ban ini, ada bekas ban gitu. Berarti dia ngerem dong mobilnya.
How could I help, detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln
3C8 ya.
Just a moment, detective. Only one possible make on that license.
Iya, itu bisa jadi begitu.
William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Padahal sebenarnya dia cuma ini doang kan,
Like caught a break on this one.
cuman ketusuk doang gitu kan. Sebenarnya dia ditusuk gitu. Supaya ada mobil yang lewat, tabrak gitu. Coba. Lagunya masih ada ya? Mencurigakan gitu. Nah ini sini nih, ini ada udah ada darahnya nih. Nah, habis itu tiba-tiba darahnya jadi segini gitu.
We'll check in with you.
Okay. I'll get him onto a slab. Should have the report soon.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let's go.
You're behind the wheel.
Aduh, masih
So,
ada.
where you wanna go?
Ada dua ya, kemana dulu kita ya? Ke Patterson Residence apa ke Shelton Residence dulu? Patterson dulu kali ya. Nah ini udah mulai menarik nih, apanya nih, kasusnya nih. Udah mulai menarik nih kasusnya nih. Kasusnya sudah ada pembunuhan. Entah kenapa kalau pembunuhan tuh menarik gitu. Ih, ini pembunuhan mas ini. Gak mungkin tabrak lari sih. Berarti ini mencurigai ini antara istrinya atau pemilik bar itu. Soalnya kan selingkuh kan si istrinya ini. Ya Allah, jatuh. Nyangkut aja anjir. Mrs. Patterson.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
Cari mobil.
Come in, won't you?
Awalnya kita tempat istrinya dulu kita.
Biasanya kan cewek tuh lebih ini nih, gampang di ini nih.
Can you tell me what
Cepet
happened?
banget sih.
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Nggak ini loh dia, nggak sedih loh
Lester
dia.
and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see.
Jangan lupa
So you
dapur.
probably did
Benar
well
juga
to
nih.
stick it out this long.
Iya, apa dapur dari istrinya ini
What's that supposed to mean,
dibawanya
mister?
gitu. Soalnya katanya itu pisau itu
I have someone here.
kemungkinan dibawa dari ini.
You're gonna have to run that one by
Udah
us
dibawa
again,
sama tas gitu.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Ini apa ya?
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
Atau iya bisa jadi begitu ya. Satu yang nusuk, satu yang nabrak. Gila juga anjir. Ini dua orang ini.
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out
Atau
well
kita tarik
for the
mobilnya
two
dulu
of
ya?
you?
Bisa jadi ya,
I feel
kita
almost
tarik
bad
mobil dulu
for
kali ya.
busting in on this little rendezvous.
Iya kan? Bisa jadi begitu kan?
Woman can never find a man who wants to listen.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Nggak mungkin sih dia kayak begitu. Tadi apa katanya? He walked straight into the path of oncoming car. Terus yang dibilang sama siapa tadi? Iya, sama di sini kan. Ada orang ketiga, iya makanya ini nih orang ketiga ini, pemilik barang ini. Bohong apa dop ya? Bentar, kalau misalnya kayaknya lie sih.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the
Atau
car.
enggak, atau dop aja.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
Enggak, jangan.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Dop.
You expect me to
Dop.
believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead.
Padahal baru aja meninggal apa ya kan? Suaminya kan?
I'm sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing.
Itu selalu
So what?
Ayo. Terus kenapa emangnya? Apa gara-gara insurasi letter ini? Mana ke sana? Enggak lah. Dia pasti kelahi gara-gara ini kan? Gara-gara si ini nih. Mana si Lin sini nih.
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws. You married?
Oh salah, anjir.
The arguments are never any different.
Waduh. Mentana cewek bohong. Iya, tapi susah banget ya. Susah banget ya cari ini ya. Celahnya si cewek ini ya.
I have a little money
Gimana ya?
saved away.
Apa little money? Enggak. The bartender said that you and Lara were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you will get the money to? Oh
Oh, dia orang ini mau ngeklaim ininya, asuransinya.
You wanna back that up, little man?
Dia mau ngeklaim asuransinya.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance.
Oh,
GI
gitu.
insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer.
Susah banget ya.
Now if you could both just leave.
Saya tahu bohongnya cewek ya.
Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Udah pergi gua dah. Oke. Yuk, pergi apa dulu? Apa yuk?
Can you drive to this one?
Nonton yuk.
And where
Cari
exactly
apa?
are we
Kita cari
going?
mobilnya. Asuransi.
Lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Berarti mereka berencana ngebunuh si suami ini cuman untuk ngeklaim asuransi ya, gila memang.
Better back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right.
Psikotes apa itu? Dua orang ini. Ini kenapa banyak polisi?
Degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself
Bohong aja,
out.
langsung dia. Oh gitu. Benar juga ya. Makanya kalau ketahuan sekali bagus. Dia sial. Ngeri banget om mereka. Oh, ini mobilnya nih yang nabrak tuh sampai itu tuh rusak.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it?
Takut
You know
dia.
why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage.
Oh mungkin ini ya, dia waktu pas ditusuk kan belum mati tuh, belum mati, terus ketabrak sama ini. Ini William Shelton ya. Ya Allah. Sorry. Agak belok dia.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh, malah dihalang sama mobil.
He killed someone driving like this.
Sorry lah.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Anjir bandel banget cuk. Gak bisa diam. Udah gila lewat sini aja. Lawas bos as. Bocil.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after it.
Kabur anjir.
Hold it right there, Shelton.
Mau kemana?
Killer manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault.
Ini nggak semua
I'm a
salahku aja.
surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts. The autopsy result might have come back. Call in.
Cara pakainya gimana sih, Mas? Nah, ini. Nih, Ijip. Kok baru baru bangun, Jip?
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Ninu. Nah, lagi. Mau ke kantor Mobo.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Do we know where we're going?
Adalah sangat benar banget. Iya. Gimana, Jip? Apa hasil apa record yang sudah diedit kah? Ketahuan bohongnya omrek seperti ibu tadi.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Tuh kan?
2 puncture wounds to the right side of the
Oh, I see. Iya, berarti memang udah mati dia kan?
3 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of
Berarti dia nih udah mati sebelum itu. Jadi kayak didorong gitu berarti ya.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Udah fix. Udah fix yang ngebunuh pasti 2 orang itu Pak itu.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Telat saya. Telat apa Bagus? Isun banget matinya. Parah banget anjir. Tuh ini. Tuh kan. This new plan secure you harus sum of 16 dah. Ya standar veteran bukan. Dan polisi ini tuh langsung worry the dead of or permanent insufficient. Saya mau klaim ini nih.
Fuck you. You look at this clown. I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Marah-marah aja sih.
You want a face full of knuckles?
Let's go, masuk ke sini. Ayo kita tangkap dia.
Turn right when you can.
Udah punya asuransi, udah. Ini jiwa. No.
Straight ahead here.
Aku serta jujur dulu lagi. Waduh. Gimana tuh Jeep? Apakah Egypt sedih? Astaga, ada pula lagi ini. Ya Allah. Osma. Ada kasus hit ini juga.
Next left.
Ada yang kasus penembakan nih. Kita ambil dulu deh kasus penembakannya. Masih Mak. Kita di. Oh anjir ada banyak. Oh enggak deh.
Sini. Enggaknya.
Take the next right.
Jauh juga perasaan. Bisa motong gak sih? Males banget apa? Kalau situ. Wanjay.
You're taking the next left.
Sini.
Keep going straight.
Straight, oke.
Straight through the next intersection.
Jauh aja.
Straight ahead. Right up ahead.
Adakah yang mau main Valo? Waduh.
Straight ahead here.
Valo.
Shots fired off speed help. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Harri 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, shots fired off speed help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. 11K, handle code 3. All enemy units code 2.
Tembakan. Tidak bang. Sudah cukup asal Valo tadi.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get it.
What is all this? Traffic
Mafia
stop
banget,
for now.
mafia banget ya, Wei.
Probably
Tim sangat keren ya, bagus. Sangat berbaik hati, mengkirim, menggendong.
And they snatched up the guns and one of the cops head to high ground and with their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. They keep him busy, he can find a way up there.
Oh, anjay, kita suruh masuk dalam sana ya. Sakit. Mana ya? Oh ini. Tunggu 2-3 minggu lagi mau main. No. Pecah ya kan? Bisa pakai ini? Ambil dong. Mampus. Jago banget saya aimnya. Aim Valo.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, Roger on the
Tempatnya lah, kita padahal mau nangkap ini, mau nangkap cewek gila itu.
You can drive.
Chateau and Valencia, code 4.
You can drive. Gua aja yang naik mobil. Nah, gitu. Apa itu Valo? Bang Har. Bang Har. Ketika bermimpi menyamakan sekolah sendirian tadi. Aduh, jahat. Mimpi apa itu, Jip? Emang ada mimpi itu, Jip? You under arrest. Ma'am.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
Panik.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna. Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning.
Tuh kan, bener kan? Mereka berdua kan?
Make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him! Shoot him for God's sake!
Tar mati.
Too late, Sabo.
Sabo. Aduh. Gila, tembak dia. Bisa tembak ya?
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Udah gila. Waduh. Bawa ini lagi dia.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? You want to back off?
Ayum Valo dilawan. Langsung auto headshot.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Mati. Mati, dua-duanya mati. Jadi nggak ada yang nggak bisa ngegrab asuransinya karena tiga-tiganya mati.
You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates.
Keren ya, dari awalnya tabrak lari, ternyata udah pembunuhan berencana gitu.
You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up
Keren
the
juga
good
ya,
work.
apa ya? Mantap juga perkembangan apa ya kasusnya. Padahal tadi kita kira paling cuma tabrak lari doang gitu kan. Cari siapa yang ini orang yang tabrak lari ya. Ternyata udah pembunuhan ini berencana rupanya. Jadi serem udah asuransi. Apakah saatnya saya mengeklaim?
Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located
Kowalski.
a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it,
Cepat ya, langsung udah apa lagi sekarang pencurian apalagi kendaraan lagi. Ya banget. Ternyata sudah ada panggilan pemain Dead by Daylight rupanya. Sudah ada yang login. Berarti kita sudahin dulu sampai sini. Kita ada outfit ya? Anjay, ada outfit itu rupanya. Oke dah, seru juga sih ternyata lama-lama ini game. Seru kayak gitu kalau pembunuhannya tuh, kalau ada kasusnya tuh kayak pembunuhan gitu tuh. Seru dia ngikutin ya. Oke, thank you semua yang sudah nonton LA Noire kasus 1, 2, 3. Mati 3 kasus kita kerjain rupanya. Tadi rencananya cuma sampai apa doang, kasus 2 doang. Rupanya sampai 3 kasus ini. Thank you Akak Fir. Sudah ikutan mikir sama ikutan mencari ini clue-nya sama Om Rek juga. Thank you, bagus. Thank you Egypt. Sampai mau dibunuh. Waduh. Apakah saatnya kita login di BD? Oke, thank you semuanya. Sampai jumpa di. Tapi ntar lagi 2 jam ya nggak salah. Kita langsung login di BD ya dah. Yuk, let's go di BD. Thank you semuanya. Sampai jumpa di live di BD. Bye bye. Adios. Kami bagian dari kru. Waduh. Terima kasih sudah ngikutin. Mantap. Ternyata ada juga yang bisa ngikutin clue-nya.
Hey, cool. Let's get moving.
Jumpa di BD ya.